Just a quick note before this free video. If you click like and subscribe, I'd be very thankful.
And then they threw it to a November Rain music video.
Close.
Okay. No. It was
Close.
That's right. It's the Rock and Roll Express, and we are told, and you guys saw and heard, Joan Jett and I Love Rock and Roll.
Did you watch that one, Sean?
I saw it on Peacock, so I did not.
So I'm the only one that saw I Love Rock and Roll.
I did not hear it with the music.
Yeah.
God. It was like...
The best.
I mean, it was, but...
By when I say best...
There's a line about, put another quarter in the jukebox, and they use the same fucking... every time. It's like, I don't know, it must have been one of the rock and rolls. They were in a jean jacket, but they very slowly get a quarter. And they very slowly put it in the slot. And like 7 times I have to see the same fucking clip. It's like, couldn't the other guy put a quarter in the jukebox, baby? I mean, what the fuck are we doing here? Same slow ass. Yeah. Here's a quarter in the jukebox. And oh my God. It was an 80s Mid-South Rock and Roll Express music video if I ever saw one.
So they're standing there in the jukebox. Then they're leaning on a Corvette. There's an extreme close-up of Robert's wild eye.
There's a lot of looking at us.
They're staring into the camera.
Yeah.
They're sitting on the Corvette again. We got some clips from Memphis where they're actually doing some wrestling, kicking people and stuff.
A dime in the jukebox. I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm young.
We see him just standing there for a while.
Yeah.
Just dudes being dudes.
Just guys looking sultry.
They walk down the street. They stand next to that jukebox, bobbing their heads, not talking to chicks, not being cool. More clips from Memphis. We see him walking into a building somewhere. We see him park the Corvette outside of a gate. Then they open the gate. Now they're back at the jukebox. See him kissing some rats.
Oh, Vinny.
I assume.
Terrible.
They're sitting in the Corvette.
These were nice ladies, and they were like, oh, look at these handsome young men here. I'm going to just start kissing them.
That creates overlap in those two groups.
Yeah.
And they see him sitting in the Corvette, and they drive away. So this is awesome, and I did not get it with the music. It wasn't terrible. It was generic network, 80s rock music.
Brandon says, I wonder if the jukebox will make a comeback. Possible. It's possible.
I still see them every once in a while.
Yeah.
Every once in a while.
They're all electronic now.
Yeah, you got to download the app to pay for your song, but they'll play it. So you go back to Cowboy, who just watched this Joan Jett music video. And this is not the music that's typically played in the Watts household. He spent some time pondering the different music of these days, the state of pro wrestling in 1984. And finally, Boyd joins him, says, he recaps what happened to Magnum TA and Mr. 2 and how I wanted Cornette myself, Cowboy says. And that was that. There were some real ups and downs that week, but you know what? That was not boring.
No, it wasn't. You should go back and watch the actual, on YouTube, the music video. It is, it's crazy. God. It's just like, these women just start kissing him.
There's
repeatedly in this party as they're putting their dimes in the jukebox.
Do you know this is actually a cover song? Joan Jett did not write this song.
Oh, did not know that.
Band The Arrows did it in 1975.
Very, very popular, that version by The Arrows. I hear it literally never, anywhere, ever. Now I got to go find it. Was it any good?
I mean, was the cover any good?
I thought Joan Jett's version was pretty damn good.
Yeah, she sold a lot of records.
Yeah.
Some people must have liked it.
We just saw her in concert last year.
We did?
Yeah,
Vinny
I did.
Yeah.
Wow.
I've seen her in concert. Like, she's open for Def Leppard a lot.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That show.
Like half a dozen times. Yeah.
Wow. Hey, if you love this clip, have I got a deal for you? WrestlingObserver.com. Do you have a commute? Do you work out at the gym? Do you like listening to audio on your headphones or your earbuds or whatever the kids use today? Well, WrestlingObserver.com will give you all the audio you'll ever need in your life. Over 15,000 audio shows. Every audio show that we have ever done, dating back to 2005, is available for subscribers at WrestlingObserver.com. Every time a new show comes out, you can podcast it directly to your phone. If you have a commute, As noted, if you go to the gym, if you like to lift weights and listen to Granny review soap operas, well, WrestlingObserver.com gets you full access to all of these shows and all of these archives. You can go back and listen to TNA reviews from 2010. You can go back and listen to reviews of every WWE pay-per-view, every big story that's ever happened in wrestling. You can get access to that at WrestlingObserver.com. Plus, full access to the Wrestling Observer newsletter every week. 40,000 words of news and information in pro wrestling. Why get all your scoops off Reddit, which aren't even accurate most of the time? Go right to the source, the Wrestling Observer newsletter. You also get Observer archives dating back to 1990. So check it out today. Thousands of issues of the Wrestling Observer newsletter, tens of thousands of hours of audio, all for $12.99 per month or as low as $9.99 if you sign up for a year. You'll never run out of audio if you subscribe to WrestlingObserver.com. So head up there, check it out today, and I'll talk to you again after a while.